everyone, here I am. I'm in a car. I got to ride to the lab, and they have the radio on. Didn't realize, so I got to do it over again. I have my mask on because I don't want to waste my mask. So I finally got the specialist to rerun some tests, and rerun one that was high. I don't know what else. So I get a ride to the lab. I had to leave Polly in the car. Hope who's with him knows how to help him. I go to the lab. A lot of people waiting. No, first I go to the first lab, and they closed early. So I'm like, great. Luckily, the other lab was in the same place, but everyone and the brother was there. So we're all sitting there, and then this lady comes in. She says, "Oh, I have to go pick up my son. And how long will this take?" It took real long to the store. And this man went postal. He went nuts. He said, "I've been sitting here an hour." I had told him that, I have a son who has a serious heart problem. So hopefully this won't be too long. They didn't care about me. They took the lady right back. Well, lady, if you went shopping and she's an adult and didn't, accommodate for the time to pick up your son, which it was after 4, so I don't know what she's talking about. If he was a daycare, she would have to pay extra, or her friends, or a babysitter, but it's not our fault she went shopping. She should have come back tomorrow, but you know what? They let her go. The guy went nuts. I'm sitting there, and we're this small space. I'm thinking, wow, I hope he really doesn't lose it. So anyhow, they call, and he says, "Everyone who came after me got seen." I says, "Everyone who came," yeah. And I says, "Not me. I'm still waiting here, and my son has a serious heart problem, and nobody let me go ahead of anyone." He didn't even want to listen to me. He's just ranting, raving, spitting, spouting, whatever. So thank God they called him. Then they called me. Then they told me I had to give him a urine. Doctor didn't tell me, so at home I peed all the pee I could. I didn't drink any extra water because I didn't want to have to pee in a public place. So I'm like, okay. So she goes to take my blood. Doesn't work. I asked her for a heating pad because lately my blood draws don't work, probably because of my poor nutrition. She didn't give me that. Didn't work. She did it in the hand, which hurt like heck. She did it again. She said, "I got to call someone to help." Well, went to call after the first one. I wait about a half an hour. She's still not there. I'm checking on my son. I had a bottle of water. I start chugging the water because I have to give him a urine, plus it will help with the blood. Then I pop my head out, and I see her there just standing there. I says, "Can you get the other person, please? I have a ride here, and I really can't inconvenience the person who brought me here." And, yeah, just a minute. So an hour I sat there with everybody's germs, just a little curtain. Then this other lady comes. She says, "Oh, wait a minute." So they had one tube they did get sitting there, which you're supposed to shake. They didn't. And it was a big tube, so I'm sure that blood is crappy, and if they tested it, it will be wrong. So I'm going to call the main lab tomorrow, let them know what happened to see if it'll be good. So then they had a call to make sure they pick it up in time. First they said for me to come back, but they gave me a big urine thing. I got to do a 24-hour urine. I said, no, I have to take whatever blood I need because I have to figure a way to get back here. So I want what can be done. So the second lady comes back. Yeah, they could pick it up. She went to do the blood. I got a heating thing, put it on, blood right away. So if they would listen to me the first time, we would have got the blood. So I'm going to be all black and blue. I don't want to lose this mask, and I don't want my finger in the way, and I don't want to press the wrong button. Anyhow, so many tubes later, they got the blood, and I talked the specialist into redoing tests because I told him I'm getting worse, and I told him about my son, so I'm grateful I get it done. I'm just a little worried about that first tube because it's a lot of blood that was in there, so they're going to use it for a lot of tests. So that's that. So that's what we did today. We did the lab. Yep. What do I do for fun? I go to the lab. Haha, not really. But anyhow, so in a couple days I should get the results in that chart thing we have. And that's it. One test he did say came up high the first time. Well, gee, why didn't we retest it? Oh, by the way, this looks very blurry to me. I hope I don't look blurry to you. I cleaned out the lens, and if it's blurry, it's blurry. There's nothing I can do. I have so many problems with my phone. But anyhow, hope you're all doing good. I know people are having problems with headaches and stuff. It might be allergies. Let me hear from you. It would be nice to hear. Just a hi, how you doing? I worry about you when I don't hear from you. So don't forget to be kind to other people. You don't know what they're going through. Be kind to yourself. Don't forget to pray for everyone. And especially people across the ocean, that is horrific. I can't even watch it anymore. It breaks my heart. Our world is in a bad place. We have to pray for the world and hope they come to some kind of, well, they're not. What's the point of saying it? They're not. Trying to keep this positive, but it's going to turn out bad, you know. And these prepper channels, they guilt you up if you can't afford to prep, you know. I can barely afford to buy my food, so, you know, they yell at you. I just watch them because some of them are silly. They got food that's good for 100 years. The food will outlive them. If you're a prepper, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying it's just funny. They have like a whole building to food. It's air conditioned. It's heated well. It must be nice. But anyhow, I'm glad I got my stuff done. So for now, don't forget to subscribe, like. Did I even say that? I don't know. My mouth is so dry. I am so dizzy from all the blood they took, but I am so happy. So for now, I'm going to put this on so I don't lose it because I don't think my driver's going to let me go and get what I need. I'm sure it's not. Can you guess who my driver is? Comment below. So for now, please stay safe, and that's it. Come back for some more.